I think that was my first wolf. It's far too big to be a coyote. I've seen plenty of coyote in my day, from across all different states, and the size of this thing was like a large, very, very large dog. So I'm convinced it was a wolf. I just caught a glimpse of it out of the corner of my eye. By the time I got my phone out to record, he was already lurking off into the woods, but still pretty cool. Nothing quite like another icy cold river crossing at 7:15 in the morning. Love that for me. Thank you. May I have another, please? Just the morning of river crossings. Well, there are 2 badges saying, trail this way. So I assume it's okay. I feel like Wyoming's like a shoot first, ask questions later type of place. Good news, no one came out shooting. And I'm at the road. See if I can't get a fast hitch into Encampment. I did have to wait about an hour at the pass, but the first truck to pass picked me up. I got my package from my girl Marcy, one of my bestest friends back home. So we're gonna open her up, see what she sent. If I were to guess, I'm gonna say there's whiskey, cinnamon bears, and Dot's pretzels. That's my guess. For not having much, this town is super nice. I've had 2 people ask me already if I was heading back up for a ride. But I need to charge my power bank, so not yet, but thank you. Ooh, I'm getting good at this one-handed. Only took me 1,500 miles. All right. Out of town, I hope this helps. I love you. Can't wait to do dinner and drinks and fire. XOXO, Marcy. Oh, I love you so much. Well, I was right about one thing. Dot's pretzels. I do not see any whiskey, which is a huge surprise. But thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and cinnamon bears. What did I tell you? It's thundering and windy, rainy back at the pass. But your girl's got a clean pit toilet. That's a lot better. Much better. I mean, it doesn't look good down there, but that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is over here. So I have my rain gear on just in case. I put my pack cover on. Let's go to Rollins. I just spent about an hour getting dumped on. Wind blowing in my face, hail. My stuff was already wet, and I was making a climb, and I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going, because if I stop, then I open my pack up to being at risk of being completely soaked. So I should just keep this cover on, keep my rain gear on, keep my head down, just keep going. And now I'm on my way down, and what do you know? There's blue skies. That's what I'm talking about. I knew if I just kept climbing and got down the other side, I felt like the weather would part and I'd be okay. But back where I came from, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But where I'm going, yay! This freshly wet sage smells absolutely amazing. All the flowers. Butterflies flying around. Spring turns to summer. Wow. These braids are going to be dreads in no time. I'm leaning up against the car of either Mrs. Joy, or Ghost Hiker. I met them on my hike down here. I'm currently at Sage Creek Road. They are section hiking south to Battle Pass, where the other person's car is, so they can just kind of do that. But there's like a teeny bit of shade. So I'm sitting here having a snack, and yeah, it is 2:30. I've been hiking since about 6:45. I've gotten in 23 miles. It's wild. It's a wild Wyoming. I'm really excited to do these kind of miles again, though. So I think from here, you can either take the red line, or you can road walk Sage Creek Road right into Rollins. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, that was wild. Yeah, I've never experienced something like that before. Literally, the sky just got incredibly dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon. It started to sprinkle, and then it started to hail, and I frantically put up my tent on the side of the road just in time. Yeah, but the lightning, oh my goodness, the lightning, it would flash the entire tent. Like it was right there. And then a second, no more than a second, boom, boom, boom. Sounded like literal bombs going off. I've never experienced anything like that before. And somehow the anxiety in me is just like, well, let's just go to sleep. Just take a nap. So I somehow fell asleep. It's a couple minutes to 7. But I woke up and it's like this now. So I'm like, well, I may as well try to make some more miles. I could probably hike for another 2 hours. Not hike, I'm walking on pavement, but Yeah, so wild Wyoming, I tell ya. Now, who says road walks can't be scenic? We got cows, we got deer, we got elk, some coyotes, antelope, thunder and lightning. All in all, not a bad day. And the colors of the sunset right now are just incredible. Wyoming, you are gorgeous. I just got to talk to Josh a little bit. I got some service. Tomorrow's his birthday, so I'm very excited for him to get a package delivered tomorrow. Been keeping my lips sealed on what is on the way, but I'm really excited for him to finally get it. I know he's gonna love it. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna continue this road walk into Rollins, get myself a hotel, and I got a craving for rotisserie chicken again. Rotisserie chicken hits again. So I will be doing that.